Hey guys, it's Bush, and today I want to talk to you guys about why I personally enjoy playing the Ostian Repeaters. There are a lot of other weapons in this game, and they're fun. I'm not gonna lie. I've played the sword, I've played the warpike, and I played a little bit of the hammer, I believe. I haven't really played too much of the other weapons because when I started playing back when it was originally released as like a beta or whatever, the repeaters were like the special weapon at the time, and I got them, I unlocked them, and I started playing as them, and I just couldn't go back. Well, they're not as viable as other weapons. They don't have boosts. They may not do as much like raw DPS. To me, they're the most fun, and when I play a video game, fun is a really big part of it. Especially something like this, where we're just running around slaying the behemoths. I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy the few minutes. I want to enjoy the time that I'm here, that I'm doing this. It's also why I might up using the best like prism on the pistol and other stuff like that. But you know, I like what I'm using, and I have a lot of fun using it. The other reasons why I like using the pistol though are the attack speed, and I'm not doing it right now. But if you give me a little bit, there we go. That is almost near attack speed minus potions. I also like using repeaters because I find it's a little bit easier to like learn the behemoth's mechanics when you're not getting constantly trapped in animation stalls. And the repeaters have animation stalls, don't get me wrong, but they're only this. Only my reload. That's like the only animation stall I can really get stuck in on the repeaters compared to the other weapons. And like, I like playing the sword a lot, but its animation for especially the heavy attacks are really big. The behemoth's doing an attack, I have to wait for me to get out of it before I can dodge, and usually that ends up getting bopped. When I'm playing with my buddies who are all running swords and other things like that, I don't necessarily do the most damage, but when I'm empowered, which is when you get close to him and reload, I will get close to him, and to show you guys right here, see if everything blows up a little bit, press on my Q, that thing I just dove into, it increases everyone's attack speeds by 20%, and it's really solid for overall team DPS. I also have Conduit on this build, and that allows me to give my team, I think it's like 10 or 20% attack speed for 10 seconds, what have you. Another one of my favorite things about the repeaters is how it has a technique and an agility slot on the weapon, which means I can always slot Molten, and I can always slot an agility cell. For me, I like the dodge agility cell, just to really give me a little bit more of a dodge window, but it's really nice for other things that you want to get more stamina, to get faster running speed. There's a lot of really good things you can put in the agility slot, and always having that on my repeaters, no matter what, is really nice for me to know. Another thing that's really nice about the repeaters is the fact that you don't have to necessarily switch the weapon every single time. Like when you're playing the sword or the axe or really any other weapon, and you wanna take type advantage on a monster, you have to switch the entire weapon, put different slots in it, and get it all kitted up. Usually people have different builds for different weapons, or they don't even go for type advantage at all. But on the pistols, you can always hit type advantage, and you don't have to switch weapons because all you have to do is swap out your barrels. All the barrels do have to be leveled up independently, but it still makes it a lot easier for me to get type advantage on patrols. The repeaters are also really great for part breaking, because you can make sure you're always hitting just the parts you want. As always, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. That's why I love the repeaters.